Gio Jovanskis. See if I can get this thing upright. This might be the best I can get it. And then I just have to adjust this. I think that'll work. Although some of the board is not in play. That's because this thing is not tightened. There we go. That works. How's that look? It looks good? Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Took me a little while to play this game, but I think I got it down packed. Let me just get this mic situated. Hello, can you hear me? Let me pull up the chat real quick. Do. Is Jason still there? Oh, good. Jason's there. Jason, you played it, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you being here. If you do stick around, bro, help guide me in this, man, because this thing was weird. Does the mic sound too loud? All right, cool. All right, so. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Do me a favor, guys, everybody in the chat, don't forget to like this video real quick so we can get some likes on it. Yep, but still unclear on some minor things. I'll stay as long as I can, bro. Gotta work in the AM and I'm on the East Coast. East Coast, same here. Yeah, I started up a little bit late. It was just, had some issues getting everything put together. All right, so this is, for those watching that haven't seen this and will eventually see it, this is Masters of the Universe, the board game, Clash for Eternia. I'm gonna go ahead and shift, actually I got some space here, so I'm gonna shift all this up and that should give us some extra space here so everybody can kind of see what I'm doing and what I'm working with. All right, so the way this game works, it's like a, this is a, like a, oh, what do they call these types of games? This is like a skirmish game. Yeah, for sure. Setup takes a little bit, but luckily it has like that same guide that like Ankh has. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to add these tokens. I'm playing with Stratos, He-Man, and Man-at-Arms against Skeletor, Beastman, and Evelyn. All right, so He-Man's a behemoth, bro. He starts off with 10 health. Stratos starts off with 8. He could take on Skeletor, and these guys have 6. All right, so the way that this game works is that I don't know if the AI has... oh, I do know that, yeah. So basically, the way this game works is that you're going to shuffle up the AI's controller cards, because the AI has to play as the controller. That was the part that I was getting confused about, because I wasn't too sure if the AI played as the controller, but then I saw it in the instructions that you can only do that. So then that made sense, because I was like, okay, so I have to play as He-Man, which I don't want to do, because I love Skeletor and I love the Masters of Evil, and I was hoping to play as them. So we're going to put those guys out. And now it's up to me to determine for my players who's going to go first. I do know that any character, since I'm playing with 3 characters, any character will take up that final slot. And then over here will be Stratos, He-Man, or Man-at-Arms. So I choose in which order I want them to go. So of course I'm going to have, oh no, because He-Man, so depending where I put this, depends how much power they start with. I kind of want He-Man to start off with some good power, so I think Stratos can go first. And then after that, I'll put He-Man so he can get 2 power, and then Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms, honestly though, he doesn't, his stuff is like super cheap. So I think, honestly, I would rather put Stratos last, if that's the case. And I'll put Man-at-Arms right there. Different scenarios where you can play the heroes as the controller and villains as player characters. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. I just went with the first, scenario that I found. And so because of that, I was like, well, I'll just do the first one. So I'll play as He-Man. All right, so I determined who's going to go first. And then after that, once we've determined the player order, these guys will go. So first off is going to be Evil-Lyn. So she's going to gain, actually she doesn't gain any power. Whoa, I hate when my dogs bark. And so she's going to get a character activation card. So Evil-Lyn's over there. And it says she is going to... Hey, can you guys go to bed? Y'all are so loud. My dogs are so loud. It says, before taking their first action, character heals 2. That's not going to happen. If there is an enemy in attack range, which I think it's like range 4, and there is none, character performs 1 attack on the enemy in range with the lowest HP. Otherwise, character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they enter attack range. So she is going to move most likely around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's not within attack range, so that's fine. So next up is going to be Man-at-Arms. And Man-at-Arms gains 1 power. So I'm going to put this right here because I haven't unlocked any of my abilities yet. And according to the scenario, I won't get any unlocks until it says when a character is KO'd, increase the track by 1 for the escalation track. So basically that little track over there on the right with the green, yellow, and red, when I kill an enemy, that'll the token will move up 1. And then when I escalate, all these green abilities will unlock for my characters. And so then I can actually take the front or the back action and add it to my player. So these are not unlocked yet. So then Stratos now, well, Man-at-Arms, is now going to be able to take 2 actions. And I can move up to 3 spaces, and I can move through my own characters. 3. And then I have a range of 4 since he's a ranged attacker. And we're going to go ahead and grab 3 dice. That was too many. And that's terrible. I hate when stuff like this happens. No, come here, dice. There we go. All right, well, I'll put this here. So let's see what I get. 2 swords and 1 attack. So I do 1 damage, and that's all I need to defeat these hover robots. Oh no, but they have 1 shield. So that's gonna block. Well, laser rifle says reaction. After rolling attack dice, I can re-roll any dice. So I would just have to spend 1 energy. So I'm gonna do that. After rolling attack dice, re-roll any dice. Well, it's just 1, I think. Well, that's tricky. Yeah, you get 2 actions per activation. So I moved 3 and now I'm attacking, but the thing is that it says that I can, after rolling the attack die, for 1, I can re-roll any dice. dice is plural or is it singular? It says any dice. So I'm assuming it probably means 2. Any dice amount. Thank you, Jason. Ooh. So I got 1 Castle Grayskull, so I get 1 energy. And that counts as a hit as well, plus 2. So that means I do 3 damage, and we're knocking these little minions out of here. Oh, no! I need to get like a stick or something to get this stuff. Hold on. All right. All right, so the trigger says when a character is KO'd, and if I remember reading correctly, a character, a minion is technically not a character. If I'm not mistaken. And so that won't trigger that. So that minion is dead, and I gained 1 thing, so that's it for that one. Who's next? Skeletor. Skeletor gets a character activation card. Oh, actually, I think in between I'm supposed to shuffle these up. All right, so it says, if character has enough power to activate their skill and there is an enemy in range. Oh, actually, I had to give one of these the balance of power. I have to give an energy when I use any energy to the enemy. So then it says, if a character has enough power to activate their skill and there's an enemy in range, he has enough to use an attack boost. His skill costs 3. So no. Skip if the character has already used their skill this activation. Character activates their skill. If there's an enemy in attack range, character performs 1 attack on the enemy in range within the lowest HP. It's not. If there is an enemy in attack... Oh, otherwise character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they enter attack range. So he's just going to go 1, 2. He's going to start making his way towards us. All right. And he gained 1 power for that activation. So basically this power track, every time you gain power cubes, you use those to do their different abilities and their different attacks. And so the attack does... All right. Not bad, not bad. Oh. I wonder if the stream cut off everybody there. Yada yada, jazz hands. Okay, cool, we're good. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna be like super sunburnt. Was that a event all day today? So let's keep it going. Next character to go is going to be He-Man. I have the power. So He-Man starts off by gaining 2 lightning, or 2 power. I gotta remember not to say that, because it's power, Masters of the Universe, man. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do like a TikTok and let people know that I was streaming. Oh, good. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. Okay, cool. So then, if that's the next move, He-Man can do 2 actions. And so he's got Indomitable, he's got Sword of Power. I think... I wonder if grouping up is like our best option here. So if I move, I can move up to 3 spaces. Okay, so I'm thinking we may want to stick together. And I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to go there. And I don't have an attack, so I could move another 3 spaces. I could interact as well. Where was I? I was here, right? So maybe I do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So this terrain, in order to enter it, oh no, I have to go through the entrance. Ugh, man, that's tough. Okay, what do I do here? You know what? I think Stratos is going to end up taking that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I originally did, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then after that, that's the end of my turn, and then it'll be the enemy's turn. Okay, so that's it for He-Man. And now Beast-Man is going to go. Beast-Man is going to do a character activation, which I think I keep. I don't remember if I'm supposed to shuffle these or not, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. So it says, if a character has enough power to activate their skill and there is an enemy in range, skip. If their character already used their skill, character activates their skill. Oh, he gains 2 power, by the way. So it says skill, summon beasts. Oh, he's going to do that. If a character has enough power to activate their skill and there's an enemy in range. Oh, but there's no enemy in range. Skip if the character is already active. Character activates their skill if there's an enemy in range. I don't think he would activate this because it says there has to be an enemy in range. And there is an enemy in range, yes. So he's just going to move 2 towards us. So this is pretty easy so far. And then once that happens, we activate the last person, which is Stratos. Stratos is going to get 2 power. And so with 2 power, I can move boost and move +2 spaces. If I had 1 more power, I could have moved 3 spaces. But for now, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I move boost. And then I can go 1, 2. Oh no, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I need 7 spaces to get there, but I can't interact. I could move boost, but I think... oh, but if he's in range 4, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll spend 2 cubes to move an extra 2 spaces on my 3, so that would have been 5. And then I'm going to attack, ranged attack. He gets to move again. Are you talking about Stratos? Yeah, he would move again. I think, though, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a ranged attack. So let's do 3 dice. And I got a Castle Grayskull, which is 1. So I get 1 power. Oh, and I spent 2 power. So these guys got 2. The controller. Oh, the controller gets 2 actions. So do they do 2 character activations? Yeah, because that does seem like they're not really doing much. Oh, during their activation, each character resolves their activation card 2 times. Once they have completed it the first time, repeat the steps 1 additional time. Boosts and surges are always used if possible, starting with the first listed and proceeding downwards. Thank you so much, Jason. Good catch. Yeah, it gets 2 active. So this guy would have gone 1, 2. He would have gone 1, 2. And then she would have been right where he is, actually. So then if He-Man was here, he would have gone 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I would have to be there. And then I do 1 damage. I gained 1 energy, 1 power back. This game is actually pretty cool. I do actually kind of like it. So, Jason, you're saying no, each controller gets 2 actions. So basically what they do is each character on their activation card has 1 attack and 1 skill referenced by AI activation cards. Each time an AI character activates, it gains power as usual based on the activation track. So that's the first thing. So that happens once. Then each time a character activates, each time an AI character activates, it gains power as usual based on the activation track. Each time a character activates, flip 1 character activation card, attempt the first action. If it cannot be completed, proceed to the next action, move down the list until one of them can be completed. During their activation, each AI character resolves their activation card 2 times. Once they have completed it the first time, repeat the steps 1 additional time to get the second action. So that's how that works. Okay, yeah. So then I still give them the power at the beginning of their turn. They still get 1 activation card, but I just resolve the activation from top to bottom twice. So I do it the first time and then a second time. Correct. So if you move, then get in range, then you would do the top card. Exactly. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. So then if that's the case, everything is fine then. We're good. We're good. So Stratos did his thing. And now it's the character's turn. So they're going to get 2 and they're doing their strategy. So now they gain 2 energy. Oh man, the energy, these guys have so much power. They have 8 power. They have the power. All right, here we go. Each player character loses 1 power. It goes to the controller pool. That's OD. What? I hate this game so much. All right. Correct. Okay, so Giovanni, you should see it with all the terrain. Oh, I didn't get the terrain, man. I should have gotten the terrain. Bro, this is OD. If they cannot, they suffer 1 wound and become dazed. Oh my gosh. Flip another AI strategy activation card. Hold up. So you're going to drain all my power and then you get another activation card? Oh my gosh, that's OD. Command. The controller pays 3 power. The AI character with the most power takes 1 action. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Recess Games have the terrain for sale? Oh, I gotta check that out. Let me go on the computer real quick. Recess Games. Shop.recess.games. Nice. Oh, I've never actually seen these people. Let me see. Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe. The universe. It sings to me. Master Bundle Kickstarter. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, that terrain is cool looking, man. I already have the 6 marble dice. 3D pack rock sets. Oh, okay, Jason, I remember why I didn't get it. It was because I would have to paint it, and I've never painted a thing in my life, so that's the reason I never bought them. I was like, bro, because I don't like the way they look unpainted. But they do look really cool, man. That terrain is like next level. And I love the way that they look on the map too. I bet you those things look crazy set up. Ugh, how much was it? Maybe I can get my brother to paint it. Oh, never mind. Bro, dang. Oh, God. They're charging $120 for this. That's insane. Oh, you feel me on the paint. Yeah, the painting is tough, man. I'm okay with this, though. Even miniatures, I'm starting to cool on miniatures, to be honest. Games with these little mini models, because I don't paint. And acrylic standees look so much better. I would rather just get painted acrylic standees than minis at this point. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, this stupid thing. I don't understand how this works. So command, it says the controller pays 3 lightning, and the AI character with the most power takes 1 action. Continue to the next effect. So am I supposed to be tracking the power up here? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Bro. Alright. So, okay, so I can backtrack this. Skeletor gained 1. Then Beastman gained 2, and he didn't use any of it. And then, who else? Oh, and Evelyn didn't gain anything. And then the rest of these just go on the bottom. So anytime they gain it, it would go on the bottom. Anytime a person gains it. So this makes sense. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, he sees this wrong. Activation power goes under card. Taken power goes on the bottom. Exactly. Perfect. There we go. But still, this is ridiculous. They have way too much power to be working with. So it says the controller pays 3 energy, or 3 power, and then I gain it. And then when I gain it, because of the balance of power, I get to give it to whoever, right? I'll just give 1 to everybody. The AI character with the most power takes 1 action. Continue to the next effect. What action do they take? Oh, a character activation? Oh, that's OD. Okay. If there's an enemy in attack range... Okay, so this is Beastman. If there's an enemy in attack range, character performs 1 attack. Otherwise, character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attack range. 2. Alright. Then the controller pays 3. Wow, okay. This is actually really interesting. I like this AI. This is kind of cool. The AI character with the most power takes 1 action. Continue to the next effect. If there's an enemy within range, character performs 1 attack. There is not. The enemy within range, lowest HP. This attack rolls maximum attack dice. Good thing I didn't get this one. Otherwise, character moves 4 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attack range. The character suffers 1 wound. So, he would go 1, 2, 3, 4. He is not in attack range because he's not a ranged character. So he needs to be adjacent to me. Okay. And then spend 2. And then, oh, wait. I spent 3 before. And then now I'm spending 2. I'll give it to these guys so they can catch up. That balance of power thing is interesting, man. I really kind of like that mechanic. I think as far as like review goes, that's something I'm taking note of for like a review of this game, is that when you use power cubes to spend them to do your stuff, you have to give them to the enemy. So it's kind of like you don't really want to do those things. SOD. Okay. So now after all that is said and done, we will take all of these back and shuffle them up and re-deal them out. Oh, no, I had one more turn for me. Okay, hold on. That's fine. That doesn't matter. So I'm going to gain 3. energy. And this is going to go to any player. One of these is going to get wasted. I'm going to give this to He-Man. And then 1 cube goes to waste. So since He-Man is adjacent to... oh, but Beastman's probably got more health. No, it's fine. Let's take out Evelyn. I don't like her. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. And when I roll 3 dice, I can spend 2 power. So I'm going to use He-Man for this. Spend 3 dice, but those 3 dice go to... Or I'm going to spend 2 power to roll an additional 3 dice. I have the power, and this is the maximum you're allowed to roll. See how much damage I do. Yo, 1-shotter. What you got, 6 health? Ooh, man, it was close though. So with that, I'm doing 4 damage, and I gain 2 power back. So I'm gonna have to 2-shot her, which is fine. So she's got no shields, so she's just taking raw damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. And then after that, I get 1 more activation, and I'm going to attack again. Oh, and those 2 that I spent are supposed to go to the controller. Only the controller can take power. Oh yeah, so we don't gain power. That's what you're saying. That makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, who do I give it to if I gain it? So yeah, that makes sense. Only the controller can gain power. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I'll remember not to do that. So let me just take this. Let me take 1 away from these guys. And He-Man probably would have gotten... I think this is where He-Man's at. So let's just do this. All right. I think I remember reading that. Thank you. Good catch. That is 2 damage, which is all I needed. So she is knocked out. And I don't remember what happens when I knock somebody out, so I'm going to check the rule book real quick. Bear with me, everybody. Oh my gosh, why did my rule book break? You're lying! Alright. Controller strategy cards. Oh, was that? No. Let's see, is there attacking, moving, battlefield, escaping damage? I gotta remember escape damage. Once that comes up, that's gonna be interesting. Balance of power, skills, reactions, skills and power. Activations, attacking. Oh, here's the attacks. Apply wounds. When a model is reduced to 0 HP, it's KO'd and removed from the battlefield. What happens to these models afterwards depends on if they're a character or minion. Characters, when a character is KO'd, they are only temporarily out of the fight. If a character is KO'd during their next activation, they are placed on a friendly spawn token. They then perform their activation as usual, including gaining power. When a character is KO'd, they are only temporarily out of the fight. Have a good night, Jason. Appreciate you, man. I am enjoying it so far, so we'll see what happens in the end of this thing. So it says when a character is KO'd, they are only temporarily out of the fight. If a character is KO'd during their next activation, they are placed on a friendly spawn token, then they perform their activation. Oh, okay. I read that so wrong. Cocoon. All right. So, Miss whatever her face is out of the game. Take care, Jason. Appreciate all the help. What happened? Hey. There's like 6 people watching, but the only 2 people I've seen is Giovanni and Jason. Anybody else there? Sound off in the chat, man. I want to talk to y'all. Why do I have to say that? What did I say? Cocoon. All right, anyway. Let's see. So, now that that's done, now I get back all my stuff here. And I've got the good guys here and then the bad guys here. So we're going to mix up these bad guys and we're going to lay them out. Controller, 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 controller. And then for me, I'm going to go Stratos first. He's not going to need much energy for what he's going to be doing. Man at Arms, maybe second. Rocks block line of sight. Roll +1 attack die when attacking enemies outside this terrain and not on other rocks. Oh. Bruh. I'm gonna put Stratos last. I'm gonna go He-Man. I'm gonna put Stratos first, He-Man, and then I'm gonna put Man at Arms. And my hope is that Beast Man will move first in the hopes that I can snipe him from the rocks. Because if I can get here with 1, 2, 3 movement, I'll have a range of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can hit him from here. Oh, that changes things. And he has... Ooh. You know what, Stratos? You're going to go... Now, you know what? Stratos needs to go first. Then He-Man will go last because he doesn't really matter. And then this. So this is going to be interesting. Cocoon. Oh, I shuffled this up without the cards in it. Ah! I like this game. I like this game. I really do like this stinking game. I didn't think I would, but I do because it's so ridiculous. Do I have line of sight through my own people? Hold up. Dagnabbit. Line of sight. Where's the line of sight? Starting skills, attacks, battlefield, moving. Line of sight. Line of sight determines... To determine if 2 elements are in line of sight of each other, trace a line unless... Models in terrain do not block a line of sight unless they specifically have rules saying they do. If multiple edges are the same distance, yada, yada, yada. Models and terrain do not block line of sight unless they specifically have rules saying they do. Okay, cool. So that's going to be good. So I'm going to be able to snipe right over Stratos' head. I'm like, yo, Stratos, trust me. Man at Arms, got you, boy. All right, so the first thing, but Stratos is moving out of the way, so it's not even going to matter. So, oh wait, but he's not first. The first is the controller. Yes, Beastman, okay. So he gains no energy, but he does have 2. So we get a character activation card for him, and it says, before taking the first action, character gains 3 power? Well, of course he does. Okay. If character has enough power to activate their skill and there is an enemy in range, there is. activate their skill. So it says for 2 power, they summon beasts, spawn 1 shadow beast. Oh gosh, what does this do? Well, there we go. He's got 1 health, but he's got 2 overshield. So let's grab one of these shadow beasts. And where's he gonna spawn it? Well, I'll tell you what, he could spawn it here, but because I know that I need to make this difficult, he's gonna spawn him in front as a shield. Then after that, skip this if the character activates their skill. Then after that, we start back over. Before taking their first action, character gains 3, but it was already taken their first action. If character has enough power to activate their skill, but that's the second time. If there's an enemy in attack range, character performs 1 attack on the enemy in range with the lowest HP. Not in range, so it will move 2 spaces towards the closest. So that's 1, 2, and it's gonna stop there. Uh-oh, this is not looking good, guys. I am going to get smacked. Okay, so, oh, and you know what? I forgot that I knocked out a character. So I'm supposed to be gaining my green skills. Charge, perform 1 move action, then perform 1 attack action. That's fire. That's only cost 1. Surge, this attack may reroll any dice. Throw, push enemies wounded by this attack up to 2 spaces. Attack boost, if the enemy ends adjacent to another enemy, perform a 3 attack to that adjacent enemy and cannot generate. Oof, man, that's pretty cool. Throw is kind of fire. This one requires... but you know what? That's not that bad. Actually, I like charge. This guy's got Rocket Rush, 1 melee, roll +1 die for every space Stratos has moved during this activation. Of course, that would be his move. That's fire. All right, so attack boost, roll +1 die. Enemies wounded by this attack become dazed. Attack boost, improved gauntlets. Roll +1 die, hits all other enemies adjacent to that enemy. Oh, man, this would be actually really good right now. Roll +1 die. Enemies wounded by this attack become dazed. That's kind of cool, man. I don't know. I like Rocket Rush, man. That's kind of cool. So I move and then I can attack. +1. No, you know what? I think this one's better. It's more versatile. Improved gauntlets. And then over here we've got Overwatch. It says when an enemy ends a move, action, or performs an attack within 4 spaces of a man-at-arms, perform 1 attack on the enemy before they attack. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Push man-at-arms or 1 ally within 4 spaces of him up to 3 spaces. Tactical reposition. May ignore terrain penalties and move through enemies during this push. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I don't even know. Wow, these abilities are so good, man. Like, Overwatch is fire. And I like it because I love playing the video game Overwatch. When an enemy ends a move, action, or performs an attack within 4 spaces of man-at-arms, I get to perform an attack on that enemy before they attack me. Or tactical reposition. I can push people around the map. And you know, He-Man is the one who is the main attacker here. Laser rifle is kind of fire, though. And I like how you can re-roll any dice that you want. Rapid fire, perform 1 laser rifle action. I feel like he can attack a lot as well, so I don't know that I need Overwatch. That tactical reposition seems a lot cooler. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so Beast already did his 2 actions, so now it's the next player, and that is Stratos. So my goal in this scenario is to get all 4 of those chips, and then once I do, it's gonna spawn oh, I gotta put this here. It's gonna spawn a there we go. it's going to spawn an NPC, and then I've got to get the NPC to one of these spots over here. Can I push it? Oh, that would be fire. All right, so let's do this. So Stratos, it's Stratos' turn. He's going to gain 1 power, and then I'm going to move. There is no penalty for moving through this space, so I'm just going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to use an interact. And what I do is I flip this token over, and then where's the thing? So I've got, sorry, according to this, shuffle 4 scenario tokens and place them face down. Characters may claim a scenario token in an adjacent space by performing an interact action. A scenario token may not be claimed if there's an enemy adjacent to it. When a scenario token is claimed, flip the token, then remove it on a place 1 random NPC on the space where the scenario token was. Once per activation of player character that begins a move action adjacent to the NPC may place them in any adjacent space after completing their move. Okay, cool. So then what I just learned is that this does nothing. Fantastic. Where's the exit? That way? So yeah, I've got to head out that way. So that is 1. Good job. So that's 1 down, 3 to go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm gonna have to speed this up because it's taking a little too long. All right, so strategy card. So go ahead and shuffle this up. Strategy says the controller pays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spawn 1 minion adjacent to each player character. They immediately activate. Nope. That won't happen. So then I cash in 3 of these. And then it says spawn minion on each spawn point. They immediately activate. I think all the spawn points are currently taken. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. Oh, 1 spawns there, but it can't spawn there because I'm there. Okay. So I'm there, so I don't think anything's going to happen. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, by the way. Got some a bunch of people just left, so we're good. Spawn 1 minion on each spawn point. They immediately activate. So what happens when a minion activates? I didn't see that in the rules, or maybe I did. Let's see, minions. Minions is on page 10. Minions. Not only do the controllers have access to their unit characters, but they also command a horde of minions on the battlefield as well. Minions follow most of the same rules that characters do, but some important distinctions. Minions are not characters. Some skills and abilities only affect characters. Minions only have 1 HP. When they suffer any wounds, they're immediately KO'd. Minions can never gain power. Some minions are marked as elite. Since minions cannot gain power, that means they cannot be undazed. Oh, here it is. Gain power. Strategy activation. The strategy activation functions a bit differently than the character activation. When the strategy activation happens, the following steps are taken in order. Unlike a character activation, power gained during the strategy activation is allocated to the 4 skills on the player board. This power may be split as the controller wishes between the skills. It does not have to be allocated to the same skill. Activate minions. Each minion on the battlefield is activated one at a time. When a minion activates, it performs one move action followed by one attack action. It can only perform these actions and must perform them in that order, though they may forfeit each of these actions if they want. Activate a controller skill. Once all minions have activated, the controller may now activate their controller skills, assuming they have power to do so. Also, each minion activates. So then this says spawn one minion on each spawn point. They immediately activate. Okay. So then this will move 1, 2, 3. I guess they move 3 spaces, right? And then they will attack. They will roll 2 dice. Put this over here. You got 1 blade, so he's doing 1 damage. For each skull, roll 1 additional dice. Cannot generate more dice. Okay. And then, so I take 1 damage for Stratos. All right, Stratos takes a damage. This guy's gonna move. And he can't attack. He's gonna do a damage to He-Man. And then I think that's it. Cool. Man, I gotta take out some of these minions. Then can't pay for any of this, so then it just does spawn 1 minion on each spawn point, then spawn 1 minion adjacent to the player character with the lowest remaining HP. Immediately activate that minion. Adjacent right there. And then he activates. Nice. So 2 damage to this guy. Actually, he only takes 1 because he's got armor. And I think that's it for that turn. That was a lot, man. That is legitimately wild. All right, so character activations are done there. Now it is my turn. So Man-at-Arms gains 2. And since the beast guy decides he wants to show himself, let's do this. So I am going to attack. Wait, I get to move. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then from here, it says blocks line of sight between models, not on the... Blocks line of sight between models, not on the same rock terrain. Oh, so it blocks the line of... Oh, so I'm out of the line of sight. Nice. So yeah, so I roll 4 dice for this attack. And then it says, as an action, should I tactical reposition? No. Nope. So I'm rolling 4 attack, and then I'm going to spend 2. This is a bonus action. So I can spend, well, let me roll my dice. I'm rolling 4. So I got a target and a target with 2 of these. I can spend 1 to do a reroll on these. And I got a gray skull, so I'm going to gain back another power. I spent 1, so it goes to the controller. And then after that, this didn't do anything, but that is 3 damage to Beastman. And he has no armor, just a lot of health. 2, 3. Then I'm going to spend 2 more to do a bonus action to perform another laser attack with 4 dice because I have the rock terrain. And then I got 3 here. And then should I push my luck? Yeah, let's do it. Spend 1 to re-roll. And it was just another 1. I do gain 1 because of the skull. Because I rolled a castle. So I'm doing another 3 damage to Beastman. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I should have done that on this guy back here. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Okay. So that's it for these guys. Well done, everybody. Now the next player goes. So she respawns. I think it said she respawns in her original place, which was like over here. She gets a character activation. If there's an enemy in attack range, there's not. Otherwise, character moves 4 spaces towards the closest enemy. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, that's she's got line of sight. So, if they enter attack range, this character suffers 1 wound. Character moves 4 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they enter attack range. This character suffers 1 wound. I'm assuming that's me. So He-Man takes a wound. Then she does another one. If there's a character in attack range, character performs 1 attack on the enemy in range with the lowest HP. Oh, she also gains 2 power, by the way. Oh, this guy summoned a beast, so this should have gone away. So she's going to attack. Dark magic, she rolls 4. What is attack range? I think it's 4. So she rolls 4 dice. And she will boost. For each wound dealt, the enemy loses 1 power. For each power they can't lose, they suffer another wound. Wow, that's gonna suck. All right. Wow. So, she only rolled a 1. So I'm only gonna take 1 wound for He-Man because that's who she's attacking. So I'm taking a wound and I'm also losing a power because of this girl. I think that's it for her. So that's it for her turn. Now, next player goes, and that's going to be He-Man. And He-Man is going to, he's going to be able to attack. So I'm going to do a Sword of Power. Rolling 3 dice. Oh, wait. First he has to gain power. Hello. I love these player boards, man. The player boards are super cool. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Well, I didn't need all of that, but bye, minion. And then I'm going to pay 1 to perform a move action. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to roll 3 dice and I'm going to attack Beastman. Try to get him out of here. Interesting. So I'm doing 2, and that's pretty much it. I could surge it. Should I surge for 1 extra damage? Nah. I'm just going to do the 2 and save that. So Beastman takes 2 damage. He's almost dead, man. 2 more damage and he's done. So that's it for that. Hello, everybody. How are we? If you're joining the stream, playing some Masters of the Universe, feel free to sound off in the chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. And if you've ever even heard of this game. This game is pretty cool. This is on Kickstarter last year and just came in. So I'm actually really enjoying this game. This is really fun. I would love to play this with other people. Now that He-Man's turn is done, Skeletor goes. Skeletor starts off by gaining 2 cubes. I also spent cubes with this guy. I spent 1 cube, so it goes to the controller. Thomas, what's up, bro? Just got here. How heavy is this game? I mean, the complexity. Not heavy at all, man. This game is actually very, very easy. It just looks like a lot, but it's a dudes on the map. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just simple actions. Everybody can perform 2 of very simple actions. Like your options are attack, interact with an object, or move up to 3 spaces. Anytime you do a bonus action, it's a free activation, or a bonus action is not counted towards your 2 activations, and that's pretty much it. You gain power, and you use those powers to attack and stuff like that. There's a lot of little subtle things you got to do throughout the game, but for the most part, it runs pretty smooth, man. And the AI system, super cool. I'm not a big fan of like running the AI and making them do stuff, but these like cards, I've always said that I've always been a fan of this, where it just tells you, hey, look, move the enemies here, versus something where it's like you have to actually play as like a character. So it's pretty good. So right now Skeletor is attacking. Skeletor, was this I didn't flip this now. I gotta do this. So Skeletor gains 2 power, and then it says empowered skill. Before taking their first action, character gains 3. Oh my gosh. So they just gained 3 power, but they miss out on one of them because they're maxed out. And then it says if the character has enough. Does that count as an action? I don't think it does. If character has enough power to activate their skill and there's an enemy in range, then I have to activate their skill. What is this skill? Masters of Evil, the ally with the most performs one bonus action. Oh, goodness. Okay. So then he's going to activate his bonus action. So he's going to activate his skill, costs 3. And then it says that he is going to perform a bonus action. So that was his first action. So then he goes to a second action. If there is an enemy in attack range, character performs 1 attack. The boulder adds line of sight, so then he's going to have to move 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attacking range. So he's going to move 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So He-Man's within attacking range. Nope, he is not, because he is a melee attacker. So then if he cannot perform, then he'll move 2. Man, everybody's like locked up here real quick. All right, so he's just gonna move this way, I think. I'm gonna try to get around. Oh, where was he? He was here, right? So he would just move 2 and go in here. And from there, he doesn't have line of sight, so that works. All right, next up is the next player, which is me. And I gain 3 energy, and then I can attack with another character. So I'm gonna do another turn for He-Man. So the first thing I do is gain 3. And with those 3, I'm gonna be able to do a ton of stuff. I mean, I could, though, use Man-at-Arms. And he can do like 3 attacks from where he's at. Oh, man, that's probably better than He-Man, right? Because He-Man can attack, then he can move and attack, which is still pretty good. Huh. I feel when He-Man has the reins, so I'm going to give it to He-Man. Because Man-at-Arms, I love you, brother. But he rolls 4 dice, though. Yeah, no, never mind. He-Man only rolls 3 dice. Man-at-Arms has got the range right now, so I think it's going to be him. And I'm going to give him this last action. This is going to be pretty fire. All right, so Man-at-Arms is going to go ahead and attack. And he is going to do a laser rifle attack. And he will roll to attack Beastman. I got 1 and 2 swords, so that's only going to do 1 damage, but I need 2. So I'm going to spend 1 to do a laser rifle or a reaction. After rolling attack dice, reroll any dice. So I'm going to reroll these. Come on, just give me 1. Yo, you're kidding me. Okay, so I did 1 damage to Beastman. Congrats. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and do another laser rifle attack. And all I need is 1 damage. We got it. So that is going to take out Beastman. And then we are going to move this up 1. So, sorry, I just moved the whole entire table. I apologize for that. And then I'm going to spend 2 as a bonus action. 2 of these. Whoop! And I am going to perform 1 more laser rifle attack within range of this Shadow Beast. And I need to do 3 damage to him to actually kill him. And even then, it's probably not going to kill him, so. Okay. So I will spend this last energy, which, oh, dude, I just spent 4 energy. So that's all going to go over here. This is going to be a horrible turn for me later, but that's something cool I like about this game, man. I really love that. When you spend action points, you give them to the controller player, and the controller player will end up, forgot to put that over here. Okay, so now that happened, I spent my action. I could reroll these 2, and I got 2 damage. He blocks 2, though. So nothing happens. That's wild. Huh. Well, in that something. So that was a fail. Okay, cool. So we failed at that. So that's it for that turn. And now we reshuffle all of this, and it's going to go to the next player. And see what happens. Let's start strategizing what we're going to do here. So, okay. Beast got knocked out, right? Yeah. So these go over here, and these go over here. So this gets shuffled and then laid out, just randomly. Pastor Savage, yeah, denied. Yep, yeah, I got denied really bad. And so we got the controller players set up. All right, so playing some, what's up, bro? Chillin', man. Thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, this is playing through Masters of the Universe, Clash for Eternia, but I didn't feel like putting all of that in the title. I probably should, though, because I think there's other He-Man games out there, but none recently. So this is a Kickstarter that came in. I'm really excited to play it. But I just got my booty handed to me. So I'm going to use, I'm going to let Man-at-Arms go first. Then after Man-at-Arms, I need to get Stratos out of there. And then He-Man's going to go last? No, He-Man needs to go first. He-Man needs to, like, attack somebody. And then Stratos can go last, because nothing's going to happen. I think they're all yoked up over there. And then that always goes last. So all of my characters are, like, relatively healthy. Everything's going pretty good, man. Let's see. All right. Enemy player. All right, Evelyn. Evelyn. I don't know if that's like a am I saying that right? I don't know if that's supposed to be a like a play on words or something, but she's gonna go first. It says if there is an enemy in attack range, there is not. So she is going to move 4 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attack range, and then that character suffers. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here would be line of sight. And then that character suffers a damage. So He-Man takes a damage. Then, after He-Man takes a damage, she will repeat this. Character performs 1 attack on the enemy. So she will use her dark magic. Attack, and then she will attack boost. So she's going to do 4 dice, ranged attack. She got 1. And then it says, for each wound dealt, the enemy loses 1 power. So I lose a power, and I take 1 damage. So He-Man's at 6 health. I'm going to have to heal up with He-Man on my next turn. The enemy in range with the lowest HP. Well, yeah, that was him. And then it says, this attack rolls maximum attack dice and gains all attack boosts and surges without spending any... Oh, gosh. Also, she didn't even spend this. And she was supposed to roll 3 more dice. So hold on a second. I have to redo that. So she rolls 3 more dice, and that's 3 attack. So she is doing 3 more damage. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, He-Man's almost dead. I gotta heal. I have got to heal, or He-Man is a goner. Okay. Was that it for her turn? Yeah, you know what? She did too much. Oh, she suffers one wound for each missed roll. Oh, so 1, 2, 3 for you too. Nice. Oh, dude, she is done for. She is donezo. Okay. So then that's it for her. Now it's Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms is gonna snipes. Okay. So from my little attack tower over here, I could go for Shadow Beast, but I'm gonna let He-Man take care of him. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do Man-at-Arms. He's gonna attack Evelyn. So 4 dice. Bro, I don't know how he's doing this, but let me say, hold on. First off, he gains 1 power. Second off, he gains 2 power from the castles, and I do just enough damage to knock out Evelyn. 1, 2, 3. So she's out. Goodbye, Evelyn. And after that, I can take out that minion behind us. Or do I have line of sight in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's within range. I can rescue Stratos. I think Stratos has got that down packed. I can't fight at Skeletor. I really want to. Let me go after... Yeah, let me go after the Shadow Beast. So that's 2, and I gain a power. I have the power. So that's 2 hits, and I need 1 more hit. So I'm going to spend a power, which goes to the controller, and I'm going to do a laser rifle attack. Yo, for real, step aside, He-Man. Man-at-Arms is killing it. Yeah, Man-at-Arms is fire, bro. Like, for sure fire. This tactical reposition, man, Overwatch would have been even better because he basically gets to attack everybody who tries to attack him. That's heat. Okay, so anyways, yeah, Stratos hasn't done jack this whole game. He-Man's been carrying. Stratos, nah, that's not true. Stratos has been taking care of like the objectives, which is what I wanted him to do. So Man-at-Arms is gonna fire at the Shadow Beast. So I get to re-roll 2 dice. Let's go! Get the heck out of here, Shadow Beast. You're trash. So Shadow Beast got knocked out. 3 damage. And now, that's it for Man-at-Arms. And Man-at-Arms could attack again, actually. If I wanted to. But I don't want to give too much power. And that guy's not going to do jack. I don't like him being there, though. I think I am going to spend the 2 power. So 2 power. What's up, baby?
What if I just,
What if... Wait, do it again? Do it again?
You want me to?
Don't actually do it, but I was just saying just do what you did again.
Why?
He's like... I wanted to see what it looked like on the stream. I don't know if I saw it.
Would it pop up, though?
Probably.
It looks like it's behind.
I wonder if Bane will pop up. Bane, come around this side. Come here. So everybody can see you. Nah, never mind. He's garbage. You know what? Man-at-Arms is going to attack. So I get 4. Oh, and was I rolling the dice? Yeah, I was. Ah! Bane. Scared me. Oh, yeah, you can see him in, you see him in the little screen. All right, anyway. So I'm going to... Why are you sniffing my cup? Hi, buddy. Doing good? Right there. That's where everybody can see you at. Ah, don't lick me. Ew! Hello? Reaction? 2, perfect. And that's enough to damage him and knock him out. So... Oh, I knocked out this chick. Can you move that down to the 3?
Which one?
No, that P pawn. See the little circle P?
Oh.
That. Move that down to the 3. Thank you very much. So that means I get my yellow one, Earth Shatter. 4. Target 1 space within 2 spaces of He-Man. This attack hits all enemies in a line between He-Man and the targeted space. That's kind of fire. Defense bonus. Roll 3 dice for each.
Are these the bad guys?
Gain 1 shield. Oh, I need that. He needs shield right now. Huh? Those are the good guys. That's me. I'm playing as those 3. And then these are the bad guys right here.
Are any of them...
After Stratos moves, target 1 ally he began adjacent to or move through. Push that ally adjacent to Stratos. Flip this skill over. Evasive maneuvers. Gains +1. Ooh, I like that. When he gets attacked, he can move 2 spaces away. And then Grenade. 4. And it's got range. It's got target 1 space within 4 spaces of Man-at-Arms. This attack hits all enemies within 2 spaces of the target. This is ridiculous. What? How much does that cost? 1 power? Stun beam. For each success, the enemy also loses 1 power. For each power they can't lose, they suffer a wound. Enemies wounded by this attack become dazed. What's a wound? Oh, bro, have I been playing this wrong? Nah. Is that damage? Is that the same as damage? Yeah, I'm going to do Grenade. That's just too OP. Bro, Man-at-Arms, literally my favorite. Oh my gosh, yo, Man-at-Arms is so cool. Okay.
You want a pudding?
I forgot we had pudding.
Do you want a smushed zebra cake?
I don't want a smushed zebra cake. I appreciate the offers, though. I'll pass on the pudding for now. Thank you, baby. Okay, so all I feel is Bane rubbing up against me. Dude, you're pushing everything out. Go to bed. Okay, what are we doing now? I messed up. Okay, here we go. Enemy's turn. So the enemy, there's their strategy one, and they have so much stinking, like, power. All right, let's shuffle up. Snuffleupagus. All right. The controller pays 5 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it says all player characters become dazed, then each player character suffers a 4 attack. From who? What? Did I miss something? What happened? You add more skill cards? Oh yeah, I did. I forgot that I had taken out. Who did I take out? Oh, I took out Evelyn, and so Evelyn, she got taken out, and so I ended up moving up to the 3rd escalation level. And so that was pretty much it for that one. And so now I have the yellow skill cards, which honestly, Man-at-Arms skill is ridiculous. He got a stinking grenade. All right, so then, okay, so controller AI strategy. Each time the players use, spend, or in any way lose, it goes to the controller. The AI strategy activation is a special deck. Okay, activate all minions. I was supposed to do that first before I did this, so let's not do that yet. So activate all minions. He's gonna move. And he can't, so he will attack. And his attack is 2. And he missed completely. So then the next character goes 1, 2. And he's gonna attack Stratos. Stratos has that thing though. Reaction after Stratos' attack, push him up to 2 spaces. Flip the skill over. And I gain +1 armor. So they got me for 2, but I do have 1 armor, so that means that I only take 1 damage. So Stratos takes a damage, he's down to 7 or 6. Then after that, the next one goes 1, and the next one goes 1, or no, where would they go? 2. And then 1, 2. So that's all of them. Then it says all players become dazed. So dazed, dazed, and dazed. That's not good. Okay, so from what I remember about being dazed, what happens about dazed? The dazed status condition. Oh, dazed. A dazed model does not get shield and moves -1 space anytime it moves. It may pay 1 power during its activation to remove being dazed. Okay, that's not bad. So, all right. So then everybody's dazed out, and then it says then each player character suffers a 4 attack. So Stratos takes 1. He has shield, but the rules of dazed say that he doesn't have shield, so then he takes 1 damage. So Stratos goes here. Man-at-Arms takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Golly, man, this is ridiculous. Okay, and then He-Man. Oh my gosh. It's like a bug. Sorry, bug. So he takes 3 damage. And I don't... Does that mean they gain 3? Yeah, I guess they gain 3. That sucks. And He-Man takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So He-Man's knocked out. Okay. Next up. What's up, everybody? Say hello in the chat. I'm playing some Masters of the Universe. All right, that was it for this thing. So actually, it's gonna do one more. So it's gonna do 1, 2. This is OD. 4. Oh, 5 actually. And then everybody takes another attack. Stratos. Oh my gosh, Stratos just took 4 damage. This ambush is OP. Oh my goodness. 2 damage to Man-at-Arms. And he has 1 armor, but his armor doesn't count because he's dazed. So 1, 2, and he's knocked out. Nice. Yo. Oh, cool. I got you. Who's in chat? Anybody there in chat? I got 3 people watching. I need, you said got you. All right, so Thomas, my wife wants to know which Disney princess movie she should watch. She's trying to interact with the chat a little bit.
No, I'm not.
You know, why don't you just go on my chat?
I didn't need help this second.
All right, so she needs help picking a Disney princess movie, so if you can help her out, that'd be great. So Stratos is the only one alive right now, so I don't know what the heck happens here. Oh, I think I'm going to lose, actually. Got you. Take your time, Thomas. It says, victory conditions for the controller. They KO player characters 3 times. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'm going to lose. I think I took a little bit too long, and I went a little too crazy trying to, like, attack stuff. There's so many people, though, for the controller. All right, well, let's see who's next. He-Man. So He-Man goes back on the map in a starting spawn. And then, so... He-Man is back up to 10 health. I can't believe this guy started off with 10 health. How the heck did I let him get so low? Anything yet, Thomas? Disney princess movie?
No, it's okay. It doesn't have to work.
What?
It doesn't have to stay.
He said that he was. He said, let me think. Okay, so He-Man's back on the map and it's his turn to attack. So deflect, roll 3 dice for each that I gain a shield. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then perform 1 move action. So I can go boom, and then perform 1 attack action for 3. Oh wait, I forgot to gain power for him. So I'm gonna attack Skeletor. No, you know what? I'm not doing that. Bump that. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm done. And then I'm gonna go there. Oh, the entrance is on the other side. Gosh. Okay. So that's his 2 actions. Skeletor gains 2. Oh, he said He says, is Brave Merida's like a Disney princess? Her ADD kicked in and she's literally has headphones on. Mare. He said, if Brave counts as a Disney princess, then Brave, but if not, Pocahontas.
Good picks.
Good picks. My wife said, you've got class. Good pickies. Darling picky. All right, so AI rules. Thank you for that. So, all right, Skeletor, what's this guy gonna do? Says before taking their first action, character. Bro, why though? He doesn't need all this energy. What was that?
I don't even know.
Was that your mom?
No, it was over here. Unless it was my mom.
Ask your mom.
Okay.
About to have a home invasion right now. I'm like, hold up.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Good thing we're recording.
Was that you? Was that you? Did you drop something or make a loud noise? Oh, okay. It was not her.
That wasn't her?
No?
What in the world? Give me 1 second, chat. I got somebody outside my house or something like that.
There's nobody out here. Unless something fell inside the room. It was really loud. It was.
Oh my goodness. That was interesting. Not sure what that was, but there was a really loud sound outside my house. What was I doing? Skeletor. He gained 3 power like a dummy. Then, if character has enough, he activates his ability, which he does. So he spend 3 of these, and then he will get a bonus action. If there's an enemy in attack range, which there is, character performs 1 attack on the enemy in the lowest HP. Okay, so he doesn't have line of sight on Stratos. So he does have line on sight on He-Man, so he's going to attack He-Man. What happened? Oh, I don't know. There was like a really loud sound outside of my house. I don't know what it was. It wasn't anybody inside.
Like something hit something.
Yeah, it sounded like something hit something. Could be.
It's a wall or something.
Yeah, it could be my neighbor's house or something like that. I don't know. I always hate those noises, but we're good though. I mean, nobody's trying to like break in or anything like that, so. Let's see. All right, so he got 2. So he's doing... Oh no, but he doesn't have range. I forget. It's different. So he's not a ranged attacker. So he actually is not within range. So he would actually move 2 spaces, 1, but then he can't move out of there because he would need to spend 2 to move out of there. So before taking their first action, if the character has enough skills, so he would do an additional action 2 to move out. And then he's already done 3 actions. Because he gained the 3, he activated his skill. The ally with the most power performs a bonus action. Which was him, I think. Yep. Alright, so I think that was it. Nice. Alright, next up is Man-at-Arms. No, it's Stratos. Stratos gains 2. And then Stratos needs to leave. You need to leave. I'm going to spend 3 of these. And that's going to let me move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after that, I can interact with the token. Hey, I got it. I got the thing. I got the... Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? So now that I do that, I activate an NPC, which is right here, and I gotta save that guy now. Man, I wish I had an extra action so I can get out of here. Do I have a bonus action? Well, I think that's it for me, but this is wild because I just gave him 3. Oh, you know what? I don't think he's supposed to be gaining this much. I think they're supposed to stay at 5. Right? That's a meme. It really is. It's literally the thing from the meme. Oh my God, don't try. I try all the time. Huh? Wait, come on, focus. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I gotta save this guy. All right, so that's it. Now it's this turn. Beastman, he goes back on the map over here where he started, and then he gets this. If there's an enemy in attack range, character performs 1 attack. There is not. Character moves 4 spaces towards the closest enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says, but the character, he cannot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. I've got to fight my way out of this, and I don't think I'm going to make it. All right. I'll end up taking 2 damage if I flee. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. So Beast is done. Ugh. Drop the thing. Okay, so now the last player gains 3. So I could do Man-at-Arms and put him back on the map, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to give He-Man an extra activation just to get some preemptive damage on these guys, and maybe I could finish them off. So... Or I could just take the 2 damage and then start moving. And then get 2 move actions. Yeah, that might be better. I think I'll just take the 2 damage. 1, 2. because you take escape damage. So 1, 2, 3, and then take another move action. 1, 2, 3. And then that'll be it. And I'll start my turn there. And then I'll have him go out for that other point. So that's it for these guys. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta change some of this stuff. Stratos has literally 1 health left. So I gotta get Stratos out of there. This guy's still dead. She is still dead. And Beastman is back in at 8 health. 10 health, actually. Okay, cool. So then all the enemy players get shuffled up, and then these guys go. All right, so enemy shuffle. I'm gonna have to pull off something insane, man. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4 for the controller. And then for us, Stratos needs to get the heck out of there, like ASAP. So I'm putting him first. And then after that, it'll be He-Man. And then it'll be Man-at-Arms. And then that last any player thing. All right, let's see what happens this round. Skeletor is activating. So he will activate one of these cards. So 1. Mocha, get down. All right. So if a character has enough, or if this character, so Skeletor gains what? Nothing. He gains nothing. If the character has enough power to activate their skill, they do not. So we skip. If there's an enemy in attack range, nope. Character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they attack. Enter attack range. 1, 2. They are not within range, and they don't have enough, so 2. He is on my butt. I need to get out of here, man. Super quick. I'm going to need to fight my way out, though. You know, honestly, I should have ended my movement here. No, that was smart. I didn't know if that guy was going to move or not. Okay, so then next play is going to be Stratos, I believe. And he has the NPC with him. And so Stratos is going to gain just 1. That means I can move up to 5. And I think I'm going to do that. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then I can do another movement for 3. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to spend these 2. They get wasted. And then he's going to teleport 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then put this guy here. I'm going to rescue that guy. Oh, there's an exit right there. Hold on. Where was I? I was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It would have been the same thing no matter what. I hate that there's an entrance there. If they activate all those minions. I gotta put Man-at-Arms or something over there. All right. Sorry about that. Here we go. Where we at? Oh, right. So Beastman is going now. So Beastman is going to get an activation. Wait, what are these NPC cards? It's random. Oh. Prince Adam. Here's my NPC that Stratos is carrying. So I forgot that I had to do that. Here he is. So get out of there, friend. Got Prince Adam with me, so I don't need that. All right, let's see. Now what? Beastman. Character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they enter attack range. Spawn 2 minions adjacent to this character. They immediately activate. Flip another action card for this character, but only resolve it 1 time. Oh, wow, that's stupid. So 1, 2. Then immediately spawn 2 minions adjacent to this character. And then they will activate. And they will move 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then attack, but they can't. They don't got range. Then activate, flip another card. This character gains 3. So he already gained 1 before. So that puts him at 5. Who are you talking? Are you talking to Mocha? I can hear you from here. It's like, you're stinky. You're so weird. You're gonna have an asthma attack.
She thinks it's her name now.
She thinks Stinky is her name? Poor girl. Oh no, I think one is getting cornered. Yep. Yeah, these minions are OP. Next up, character. Wait. Character. If there's an enemy in attack range, there's not. Character performs an attack. Otherwise, character moves 2 spaces. So, 1, 2, I guess. These guys are all like clustered together, and they have to get into this small little space, so that's not going to work out too well for them. But Stratos needs to heal, man. Stratos is like literally almost dead, and that's the lose condition at this point. Okay, so then next up is He-Man. So He-Man's going to interact with this token. It's just a normal token, not the Heya token. So that's an interaction. And then I can actually go here and attack Skeletor. Because I can use the... Oh, wait, he was supposed to gain 2. Oh, he's already at full. So I'm gonna perform 1 move action, then may perform 1 attack action. So I'm gonna attack him for 3. Can I attack boost this action? Oh. I don't even know if I can attack boost this. How does the attack boost work? Is that an extra action or is that a bonus action?
Bonjour.
I think I can attack boost it. So I think I will do that. I will pay 2. And then I will attack boost to roll 6 dice. What? How'd that get in there? Oh, how'd that get in there? Oh, I was wondering where all the dice went. See what happens. So I've got 3, and then this attack may re-roll any dice. So I'll reroll these 3. So I'm gonna keep those 3 and reroll those. 1 Castle Grayskull and 3 attacks. So that is 4 damage, and I get a energy. So 4 damage to Skeletor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's it for He-Man. All right, strategy gets 2, but it's already full. So strategy activation. Controller player pays 3. The AI character with the most power, which is Beastman, takes 1 action, continue to the next effect. So he takes 1 action. So Beastman's about to take an action, which I don't think there's really much he can do when he's all yoked up like this. Character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attack range. I think he's going to start heading this way, towards this enemy, which sucks, but that's probably what would happen. So he's done. Then the controller player plays 2. The AI character with the most action moves 2 spaces towards the closest player character, continue to the next effect. And that's it. The AI character with the lowest remaining HP heals 2 and gains 2. Heals 2 and then gains 2 energy. Gosh, that's stupid. Ah, this is starting to feel a little impossible. Yes, Distinct Lantern, late night gaming. Game is good, man. I actually really enjoy this game, and it is really cool. It's fun too, playing by yourself. It's not overly complicated, so I feel like I'm able to manage everything. So it's going well. Enjoying myself. And then this goes together here. AI is just a bunch of cards, so we're chilling. Eh. All right, Man-at-Arms, the MVP is back. So he spawns here, right? And then Man-at-Arms needs to do something. I need to protect from that beast guy, even though he's not going to move again. Oh, I forgot to activate all the minions. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. They can't do anything there. 4, 3, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. They're gonna try to cut me off over there. All right, let's see. Those boards look like Zombicide player boards. Dude, they do. I mean, it's CMON, so I'm pretty sure they are. And they got these little cubes and everything. But honestly, I have the Zombicide 2nd edition. I think that these are a little bit better. Hey guys, everybody who's watching, don't forget to hit the like button, man. Like it up, man. Yeah, CMON's always creating the similar products. All of their stuff kind of starting to look together, look the same. Smack that like button, guys, so we can get a ton of likes on this, and maybe somebody will watch it tomorrow or something like that once it uploads. This is a long video, though, but it is what it is. Okay, so Man-at-Arms, he's going to gain 2 power. Also, by the way, I think everybody who's watching is subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well so we can get up to 1,000, man. That'll be awesome. Oh, Stratos. This was a dazed thing. Oh, man, was he still dazed? You know what? I probably would have paid it anyway. Prince Adam never suffers escape damage. Oh, that's good. But he is like a normal character with 5 health. Oh, actually, the NPC becomes the new target. I forgot for all attacks. I forgot about that. But you know what? I kind of did that already. I just think that everybody would have gone 1, 2, 3 instead. So 1, 2, 3, and this guy would have been 1, 2, 3. This guy would have gone 1, 2, 3. So they're gonna completely leave me alone. Look at all those people chasing me. Okay, I'm getting nervous here, man. Stratos only has 1 health, and if he dies, I lose automatically. Can I heal him? Heal 2? He doesn't have any heal. All he can do is like move. Okay, so Stratos, what's this guy gonna do? He's gonna go 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's within range, and I gain a 1 dice bonus. So he got 3, and I gained 2 cubes, 2 power, and 3 damage. That's enough to knock him off the board. Snipe, so that way this guy doesn't take escape damage, because then I will die. Then I'm going to do another laser rifle attack at Beastman. That's 2. I can laser rifle reaction after rolling attack dice, reroll any dice. So I got me another power cube. And I got an additional damage. That's 3 damage against Beastman. So he takes 1, 2, 3. And then I can rapid fire. Oh, let me take that back. Let me take that back. I'm not going to do another laser rifle attack. I'm actually going to just pay 1. And I'm going to use the push action. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're so close. Oh, you know what? I could have done that twice instead of attacking. No, because it would have... Yeah, I had to do it this way. All right, so... Hello? Oh yeah, the game keeps like cutting off. Alrighty. So who's next? Man-at-Arms did all his, and then Evelyn. She is back with a vengeance, and she will activate. Double check this or something. Oh, that's probably why. All right, I gotta finish this. So, hello, there we go. Camera's back? Okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, there was like a notification on my phone. By the way, I'm filming all of this with a iPhone 11, so the camera was running out of battery, and it said 20%. I was like, uh-oh. All right, so whenever the film freezes, that's probably why. Okay, Evelyn's going. This is it. Oh, actually, I could probably win this. I think I can win this. I might actually win this. Okay, so Evelyn, what is she doing? Character activation. So she does. Of course she gains 3. Before taking the first action, if the character has enough, activate her skill Mind Control. Push the enemy with the least power, which would be Skeletor, 4 spaces towards their closest ally. Then the enemy performs 1 attack action on their ally using the attack that can cause the most wounds. What? Push the enemy. Oh, the enemy with the least health. 4 spaces towards their closest ally. No! 1, 2. Oh no. No, Stratos, don't do it. Mind Control. Push the enemy with the 4 spaces. Then the enemy performs 1 attack action on their ally using the attack that causes the most wounds. So a 3 physical attack. Stratos, I'm so sorry. Evelyn is back up to 6 health, I think, and so is Stratos. So Stratos just took 2 damage. Oh, but you know what? Stratos gained one of those. So that was 2 damage. Oh, but wait, he has armor, so he only takes 1. Perfect. Mind controlled. He's a goner, dude. I'm so scared. Stratos has 1 health, man, and if I take damage, I lose. Ah! Okay. All right. So we got this. Don't worry about it. So power system. Let me see. Stratos has 1. He's gonna gain 1 on the next turn. With 2, I can move boost 2 spaces plus my 3. So I'd have to move 2, 1, 2, 3 on my next turn. But if Beastman goes, I'm going to die. But He-Man's going to be fine. So I'm going to actually use this for Stratos, even though He-Man, I would like for him to be able to do this. 3. Or should I risk it for the biscuit? No, this is the best option. Okay. So Stratos gains 3, and then he needs 2, 3, 4, and he's going to rescue Prince Adam. Got the NPC rescued. So I'm going to end my turn there. And all I had to do is spend 1 because I was moving 3. I was like 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have to spend 2, actually. Actually, both those 2 go to the controller player. And then I rescued that, and then I still have 1 action. I'm going back here. I'm going to stay out of harm's way and just chill over there. Yeah, we're good. And that's it for that. All right, let's see. Next one. This is it, guys. I could actually lose this. Oh, sorry. Objective was for me to, there was 4 of these tokens on the board. And of those 4 tokens, I had to interact with all 4 of them and flip them over. Then one of them, this one specifically, the hey, yeah. That guy spawned an NPC. I had to rescue that NPC, which I just did, and I still have to flip over that 1 token. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And oh, I need He-Man back. Oh, the AI was supposed to move this up, and they were supposed to gain, I think, power or something like that. Totally forgot about that whole AI token thing. Hey, Giovanni, you're back. We're almost done, guys. So let's see what ends up happening here. I think the worst possible situation for me at this point is that the controller or one of those things pops up, the strategy activation goes first and moves all those minions. That would be kind of a nightmare. Because there's one that spawns an enemy next to somebody with the weakest HP. And if they do that to Stratos, I'm done for. So Stratos is going to have to go first. No. Does Stratos go first or does He-Man go first? I think He-Man's going to have to go first. Or, hold on. Oh, but I don't have line of sight. Oh, it doesn't say I need line of sight, actually. So, what's the furthest I can get? So, I would go 1, 3, take a damage. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he won't be within range. Even if I did 2 movements. I'm going to have to make He-Man go first. Then Man-at-Arms. Then Stratos. And then... how you heal in this game, man? I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm playing on the mat. This is the neoprene mat. I love the meme token, bro. The fact that they added this into the game made me want to keep it. For sure. Okay, guys. This is game. Skeletor goes first. And he is here. So he's going to character activation. Oh, first he's going to... Oh, no, he doesn't gain anything. If there's an enemy within attack range, character performs an attack. They're not. Otherwise, character moves 2 spaces towards the closest enemy. 1, 2. Then he's going to have to move again. 1. And then that's it for him. Wow, he didn't really do much. That's good. I lucked out with that, guys. Okay, let's do this. Yes, thank you. It does. This game looks amazing. The table presence is incredible. I really, really like this game. I think review-wise, so far, I'm not done with the game, and this is only my first time playing it, but review-wise is definitely a game that's coming to the table again. It doesn't feel like it takes a ton of setup. No, it's a decent amount of setup. It's not like the worst setup I've ever done. But it's a decent amount to set up on the map and stuff like that and get yourself set up with all the characters and stuff. So it is somewhat difficult to set up, but it's one of those things you'll want to set up ahead of time. But for me, review-wise, this is already at an 8. It's a game I really like playing, and I would suggest it to people to play it, try it out, and see if you like it. I don't know that it'll be everybody's forte, but man, this is such a cool little miniature skirmish game. I like this. All right, let's see what else is it. Ooh, sleeper hit for this year. That's a good topic of conversation. Sleeper hits. I want to hear what Thomas has to say about his sleeper hit. How many characters are you running? I'm running 3 characters at the moment. I'm running the Masters of the Universe, so I got He-Man, Stratos, and Man-at-Arms, and then the controller runs 3 characters. They're running Skeletor, Beastman, and Evil Lyn. I wanted to run the evil characters, but it didn't let me run the evil characters for this scenario. This scenario, if you've ever played Ankh has like that scenario book that shows you like different ways to set up. That's how this game runs. It's a scenario based. So you look up a scenario you want and then you play it. You can do, the cool thing about this game is the variety of how you can play it. There is player versus player. There is player versus AI. There's AI versus player. There's and then on top of that, you can mix and match characters. You can even do a free-for-all mode where you can put the bad guys and the good guys on the same side and just fight another team of 3. So there's like a lot of variability with the game, which I really, really love, because I'm like, bro, that just keeps me wanting to come back. There's a ton of different terrain, and each terrain has different ways that it interacts. So boulders just block line of sight. Ruins are interesting because the terrain will have tokens that you have to get, but you can only go through entrances. So that's really, really cool. And then on top of that, they have this rock terrain, which is like mountains that elevate you. And when you're on rock terrain, you get to roll an extra bonus attack dice to attack. It's super, super cool. Hey guys, I know there's like 5 people watching. Don't forget to like if you guys haven't. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I would love to have you guys continue to check out the channel. But let's finish this game off, man, because we're getting there. So Skeletor did his thing. He got in my way, in my face. And he didn't do anything. But now that he's adjacent to me, if I want to run away, I have to take escape damage, which I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately. So He-Man takes a damage, but I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, and then I get to go 1, 2, 3. And so I'm done with He-Man's turn, which he would have gained 1 of these. And then now it's the next player's turn. So we activate that, and it's Beast Man. So Beast Man is going to activate using a character card. So it says, if there's an enemy within attack range, which there isn't because he's there, it says character moves 4 spaces towards the closest enemy, stopping if they're in attack range. So he's going to go here, and he's going to attack the man at arms. So it says character performs 1 attack on the enemy in range with the lowest HP. I think he was here. 2, 3, 4. No, he wouldn't make it. Yeah, so he would go here. And then it says character performs 1 attack on the character in range with the lowest HP. This attack rolls maximum attack dice. So that's 4, 5, 6. That's the maximum attack dice. It says and gains all attack boosts and surges without spending money. Attack boost, roll +1 die for every 2 wounds Beastman has suffered, which is none. This can exceed the limit of 6. Attack boost for each skull, gain +1 success. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. So it's 2 damage, +1, that's 3, plus that gives me an extra success, that's 4, and he gains a thing, but it doesn't go. So he did 4 damage to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm about to lose my stinking mind. Okay. Next, this guy gains 2. Oh, you know what? I blocked 1 of those damage, so I go back 1. Okay. I forgot he has armor. Oh, man. I wish I could heal these guys, man. There's no type of healing in this. Only, like, He-Man can heal himself. So, Man-at-Arms. He's going to have to attack. So, it says, blocks line of sight between models not on the same rock terrain. Roll +1 attack when attacking enemies outside this terrain and not on other rocks. Models must pay 2 spaces of movement. That's a terrain penalty. Blocks line of sight between models not on the same rock. Okay, so. Is there a rule against ranged? I think I don't have one. I usually buy based on BGG Top 100. Yep. If Lorenzo counts as a sleeper, then Lorenzo Magnifico. How much did you get that game for? Did you buy it in the Game Nerds sale? That was when I got mine. Somebody bought it for my birthday. They got it for like 20 bucks. It was super cheap. Attacks. Can target an enemy within 4 spaces and in line of sight. Okay, so there's no penalty for fighting somebody like right in front of your face. So I guess I'm attacking with Man-at-Arms since this is turn. I could do that grenade. No, I can't do the grenade. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, Man-at-Arms, laser rifle. Oh, wait. Did I gain my 2 energy? I think I did. Did I gain the 2? I think I did. So, whoa, that's terrible. So we're going to go ahead and spend 1 and re-roll all those dice. So that's 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage. That's fine. All right, Beast Man, you take a damage. Then I'm going to laser rifle again. What is up with you, dude? Redo this. So 1 damage again to Beastman. That's so garbage. Then 2. Oh man, I forgot I'm supposed to give all these to the... That's fine. There you go. 1 more laser rifle attack. I got 1. And then I don't have... Oh, I can't reroll, so that does 1. So I did like 3 damage to this dude. So knocked him down a peg. And that's it for my turn for this guy. The next character that's going is Evelyn. Before taking their first action, they gain 3 energy. Of course they do. They already have a ton. So it says if there is an enemy within attack range, perform. Nope. Otherwise, character moves 2 spaces towards the nearest. So I'm assuming she's gonna go this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. She can't attack, so she's gonna move 2 again. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not in range, so that's it for her. Dude, I might actually win this, man. Stratos. What do I do with this guy? Can I, like, forfeit my turn? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. But he does gain 2. So just in case I need to move away. Controller. Oh, okay, here it is. This is the one that may make me lose. Each player character loses 1. If they cannot, they suffer a wound and become dazed. Oh, thank God. Oh, this guy suffers a wound. Oh my gosh, and he becomes dazed. No! Flip another AI card. Controller player plays 3. The AI character with the most power takes 1 action. Continue to the next effect. If there's an enemy in attack range... Oh no, performs 1 attack on the enemy with the lowest HP. Shoot. Oh my gosh, yo, I hope he misses. Dang. All of that, and I took an L. Dang. No, I was so close. Oh my gosh, that is wild. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially done, and we lost. Man, bro, we were so close. All I had to do was just 1 more turn for He-Man and flip that over, and we would have won. But this stinking thing, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, I almost won my first time. That would have been so stinking epic, man. Okay. Haven't played it. I know somebody who has it. Wink. Yeah, I do. It's like $40. Yeah. New games arrive in our country like 6 months to a year after launch, so sometimes I just buy old good games. No, dude, that's exactly what I do. I don't even buy a ton of new stuff. Like, I'll do a couple of Kickstarters every now and then, but for the most part, I'm buying old games, man. Good game. Yeah, thank you, Giovanni. Good game, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching it too, man. But this is a tough game. It's not that easy to win, and there's some interesting little things to it. Yeah, I'm sitting at like an 8.5, man. This is really good. I'm not at a 7 because I feel like for me 7s, He-Man sucks. Step aside, He-Man. Yo, facts. Yeah, I almost got the win. Honestly, Man-at-Arms. This guy was the MVP of the game, man. Man at Arms MVP. This guy's abilities are kind of crazy. Man at Arms has some really cool things. He's got that laser rifle. He can attack multiple times. His upgrades let him attack more than multiple times. Man at Arms is fire. He's definitely the MVP of this game. I know David's paying attention, bro. Like, if you were watching, David, this is probably one of the coolest things. I love this little player board because it's got these little grooves on the player boards, so you can just tap down and then pick up the cards easy. I love stuff like that, man. That's so cool. Good game, man. I'm definitely not putting any of this away tonight, but I really enjoyed this. I will definitely probably play this game again if I get the time, maybe tomorrow. I definitely got to upload a video. I got to upload my next top 10. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. As always, check out the Patreon account. Got some subscriptions there for like $3 a month. So at the end of the day, if you guys have the resources to do it, if not, don't ever feel bad about doing that. I'd always just pitch it just in case somebody's got some disposable income that they're looking to get rid of. But if not, you just watch the content for free, man. Ain't no reason for you to pay money for it. But if you do feel a little generous and you want to become a subscriber, do that. I'll give you access to some cool stuff, voting on what videos I make. But this was cool, man. I really enjoy this game, and I really can't wait to play it again. So if you guys liked it, don't forget, share this video with some friends and stuff. And that's pretty much it. GG's. See you, Thomas. See you, Giovanni. See you, David. Jason, thank you for teaching me how to play because I was getting some messed up stuff here. I wasn't getting the rules right. Anyways, take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.